Hey guys, welcome. Welcome to my channel. This is the Silver Stylist, and today we're going to be talking about silver hair care, how I take care of my hair. So anyway, today is shampoo day. So first off, I'm going to start by sharing the fact that it is dirty. I have been out of town, and the first thing I do before I shampoo is actually run a brush through it to get rid of all the loose hair. I don't know about you, but when I don't like a bunch of hair to have to clean out of the drain, so I will run a brush through it to get all the snarls out and just take care of it. Brushing hair also is good because it stimulates your scalp and helps for good hair growth, helps your hair to grow by running a brush through it. So anyway, I'm gonna go shampoo it. I shampooed in the shower, but here lately, well, probably for the past 6 months actually, I found it's easier to actually shampoo in the sink for a couple reasons. One, when I'm in the shower, it's just a lot to have to deal with the length it is, and most of the time I have to put it up on my head. And two, if you have sensitive skin, when I use a conditioner, sometimes it'll make my back break out. So if you do have breakouts on your back, using the conditioner in the shower may be attributing to that. So for me, I've got sensitive skin. Most of the time if I shampoo in the shower, I've got to put my hair up and then I'll, shower the rest of myself. But anyway, so I'm going to shampoo it in the sink today because it makes it easier. Anyway, as you can see, because I've got a full face of makeup. So the first product that the products that I use on, I'm just going to go over, is the Biolage Purple Shampoo. I've used this before, and what I most of the time do, as far as shampoo and conditioners go, is I'll use a bottle, and then when I'm through with that bottle, I go and use a different product. I'll pick a different product up because over a period of time, my hair kind of gets immune to that particular product, and so it's always good to kind of change it up. I used Hair Biology, the Silver and Glowing, prior to buying the Hair Biology, the purple shampoo. So, and I like the product very well, and I just switched to this because I've used it before and I like it, and just working in the salon, I like this line. So I use like I said, I use the Hair Biology Purple Shampoo for shampoo. And when I shampoo, most of the time I end up, I use probably about 50-cent piece to a little bit more, and I shampoo twice. And actually I shampoo just my scalp. I don't pull it through the ends or anything like that, for the fact of that really your scalp is the only thing that gets dirty per se, unless you've got a lot of product in your hair. And so then I end up, like I said, shampooing my scalp, scrubbing it, shampooing it twice. And then when I use the conditioner that I use is this Volume and Bloom. And this is a conditioner, it's a lightweight, it gives you a little bit more lift. It's supposed to help with finer hair, which my hair is tended to get, since it's gotten longer, I don't know, the texture's changed a little bit different. It's not as wiry. And gray hair, like I said, is one of the more fragile hairs. It burns, all hair burns really easy, but gray hair, if you see it, it burns, it definitely will leave a mark, so you have to be really careful about that. But anyway, the Hair Biology, since my hair's gotten a little bit longer, I want a little bit more lift. And so it's a little bit lighter conditioner that I use. If I use this conditioner, I do not use a mask. So what I will do as far as conditioning, I will end up using a mask like once a week. I try to shampoo twice a week. And most of the time I'll try to use either, if I don't use a regular conditioner, I'll use a mask. And it just depends on the weather here too. In the wintertime, I tend to use the mask more because the weather's drier. And here in Atlanta, we've got really good humidity. So if you've got curly hair, you're probably having great hair days during the summer, because the weather here is a positive for the girls that have curls. I have wavy curly hair. The shorter it is, the curlier it is. And so I wear it wavy too. During the summertime a lot, just because it's easier to take care of, and I can just spritz it and get it to curl, and it does really well. So, but anyway, so I don't have to use the hair mask, and the hair mask is the hair mask for fine and medium hair that I use on my hair for a mask. And I'll just put it probably, I mean, you can use it all the way through, but I try to not put it on my scalp. I'm just, because I want to try to get as many days as I can out of not having to shampoo. So I'll put it, a couple inches, and then I'll pull it down through the ends and let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes while I'm showering. Or today I'll do that while I'm just hang my head over, or put a bag over my head if I use the mask today. But I'm probably not. I'm probably gonna use just the regular conditioner because I've got to get going. But anyway, so the mask is great. Great mask, keeps the ends. And also I use the mask to determine, a lot of things determine as far as, it's determined how often I use the mask. Due to the fact of how dry my hair is. Like I said, in the winter I use it more, and also how often I've gotten it trimmed. So if I've gotten it trimmed more often and I can see the ends aren't in bad shape, I'll lay off of using the mask. I don't use it as much. It's all there for the hair health, and like I said, you have to realize that these longer ends, that's why I don't shampoo, have been here a little bit longer than the hair up next to your scalp. So with that, we don't need to run the shampoo, because most of the time when I'm rinsing out, the shampoo runs through here anyway. And so it just doesn't need to be scrubbed on as much on this, but you scrub your scalp. So after I've shampooed, and I'm gonna go do that really quick, shampoo and condition, and then I'll check back in with you and show you how I comb it out, how I style it, and the products that I use in my hair. Depending on if I'm gonna let it air dry naturally, if I'm gonna use a diffuser, or if I'm going to use the blow dryer and actually use a brush and straighten it out. So, but like I said, first of all, I run a brush through it, gather up all the loose ends or loose hairs, and then we go and shampoo. So I will be right back. That was quick, wasn't it? So anyway, my hair's been shampooed. So most of the time, we'll take it and just try to squeeze as much moisture. I try not to twist it or to wring my hair, just because of the fact it's really not good for it. Anyway, let me take it out. It's gonna be messy, crazy messy. Anyway, so my big tooth comb, since it's been parted in the middle, it pretty much parts on its own. So I try not to pull, because actually when your hair is wet and long, it's pretty fragile. So I'm just gonna work it, I'll split it into, gosh, I just heard someone sneeze. I split it into sections and kind of part it down the back. Just comb this out. Like I said, the conditioner, I rinse that out to where you can feel a little bit, to where it's a little bit slick. And sometimes I even run my fingers through my hair when it's wet. And I'm rinsing the conditioner out just to get some more of any loose hairs, because I can feel you lose hair, and that's why I brush it before, just so you don't have enough. Still got left of a handful of hair. So it's all combed out, and I've got the two products I use. The conditioner that I use is Way, the mask conditioner, and it is a great conditioner. I'm a great mask conditioner. And then, so I also use their heat protectant, which really is helpful. It gives a barrier where when you do use the blow dryer as well as the irons, whether it's a wave iron or curling iron or whatever. So it's the Way, it's heat protectant spray. So I put this all over. I kind of spray in sections because they're not super thick, but that's the Way heat protectant spray. And then I put a couple drops of the Bum Bumble. It's the invisible oil on the ends, just because it makes it easier. A couple pumps. And I'll just take it and use this hand over there and then this hand over here. Okay, now we're gonna start drying. And I just dry, like I said, I dry with my hand. Put a little bit of this up here, just a little bit, because I've got little kind of curlies. Anyway, I'm gonna dry it straight, just because we're getting ready to leave to go out. We've got a class that we take on Mondays. Anyway, so I'm gonna dry it quickly with a dryer on medium heat. And like I said, I use my hand to run through it. This time if I was here ahead of time, I would let it air dry as much as I could, and either go back in with the diffuser or the dryer and finish up drying. And sometimes I just like it the way it dries naturally when it's wavy, but I don't have time. So this is what we're gonna do. Like that. So I'm just gonna I'll dry it with my hand until I get most of the moisture out, and then I use the paddle brush on it. Anyways, I want to take this time while my hair is drying to ask you all how you're doing today. Let me know down below in the comments, and while you're there, hit that like and subscribe button and turn on the bell to be notified every time I post a video. Okay, so it's got like a little bit of moisture left, so that's why I'm going to pick out my paddle brush. It's a lot easier. I can kind of lift it up and get, because it tends to get a little bit wavy in the back. So I'll go ahead and use the paddle brush and smooth the rest of it out. Okay, so it's pretty much dry now. And so really all I'm gonna do is just wear it straight tonight. I'm gonna put a headband in it. So what I will do is, a lot of times I want a little texture to it for the fact that it's pretty clean. I'll go ahead and add a little bit of dry shampoo just to give it a little bit of grip, because I'm gonna wear a headband and it's pretty slippery. A little bit of shampoo, and it's the Kendra Volume Dry Shampoo, so it works really good. Okay, so my hair is now dry, if you can see, and I'm back in my office, and so I'm gonna take a run and brush that one more time, and then I'm gonna I'll add. So I'm going out and I want it kind of away from my face. I'm gonna add a headband to it to match with my outfit, which makes it so much easier. There we go. So the dry shampoo, just like I said, gives it a little bit of lift, a little bit of texture. A quick inventory of what I used. Hair Biology Purple Shampoo. I use the Hair Biology Volume Bloom, which is the conditioner that I use. It's a light conditioner for fine to medium hair. The mask I use is the Way mask for fine and medium hair when I use a mask. Today I just use the conditioner. I always use these two products, regardless if I wear my hair straight or curly, which is the Way Heat Protectant Shield or Heat Protectant Spray, and then the Bumble and Bumble Invisible Oil. And when I do wear my hair curly and wavy and use a diffuser, I use the Bumble and Bumble Don't Blow It. So those are the products. I've also got them listed on my blog or on my website if you want to go there. And like I said, if you have any questions, just leave them down below and check out my other videos.